Good evening, tubers. It's Sunday. I think it's the 6th. No, it's the 7th. 7th of May. It's about 6 days until farmers market opens up. Don't think I'm going to be really ready. Not everything is ripening up like I had hoped, but I'll show you around in here in just a minute. Things are growing, and I've got some big tomatoes, I got some squash, zucchini, I've got cucumbers, but it's not like I was hoping. The tomatoes are not red. They're blushing, but I don't think they're going to be ready. We'll see. I may have a few. I did want to show you, I do have some mail. I got something from E, the empty nester. She sent me, I believe these are seeds. We'll take a look real quick. The card says, warm thoughts can make the sun a little brighter, the sky a little bluer, and the world a little nicer. Thank you, E. That's wonderful. And it says, hi Chuck, I hope these do well for you. E, the empty nester. It looks like there is some Talacan and some blue TPS, Talacan TPS, and I think those are potatoes seeds. And then there's some NSBA, I don't know what that is. Anyway, E, if you can let me know what these are, the big ones, I appreciate it. I don't know what they are, but anyway, thank you. And now I'll show you around in here what we've been up to. I was going to show you something else too that I'm standing right in front of. I've been working on this wicking system, the automated watering piece of it. I'll show you that in just a sec too. All right, so the first thing you'll notice, I have a reservoir here, and I've got it. I was using that. That didn't work out. I had to use the drum. I just used that lid to cover it for now. But that is a 55-gallon drum, and I've been keeping it about 30-40 gallons in there. Then I have 3 separate feed barrels, or feed containers, and these feed containers will adjust the flow into each gutter system. The way this works is it runs from our reservoir into a control container. That control container contains a float valve, and it'll allow just enough water into that rail to fill it up to a certain level. And I'll show you what that looks like in this one here. You see I have a float valve, and that will only allow it to this level here, which keeps the level in the gutter at that same level. But when it runs out, it starts filling up, which allows the gutters to fill. And you can tell they like it. It's working out well. The wicking system seems to be doing better than the autopots for now. I kind of messed up those autopots a little bit. I didn't have enough water going in, but they're coming back. You can see all my tomatoes are doing well. The Cherokee purple, they're getting pretty big. Both of those are Cherokee purple. The garden leader monsters are all right. The big beef, my favorites, they're just amazing. This one has a nose. Yeah, we're gonna call that a nose. I topped this one as an experiment to see how big I can get these. Let me go show you that from the other side. This is the one I topped, and I wanted to see if I can get these, how big I can get a big beef tomato. And these bad boys are huge, and they're still growing, so they're starting to blush a bit. So I think I'm going to get some red ones out of here within the next 10 days or so. It may not make the farmers market this week, but look at these things. It's amazing. That was a big one right there. And that one is not topped. So I'm gonna have a lot of tomatoes here pretty soon, but red tomatoes, but not yet. These are my auto pots. They're actually doing pretty well. They have come on strong. You see, one's starting to turn red. I need to get you back up. Anyway, I'll show you the. Let's go here first. The cucumbers. These are Burma tomatoes and brandywine. The Burma tomatoes are from James Harrison of Green Evolution. He sent them from Thailand, and he told me that in the heat of summer those things will outproduce anything. So definitely about production, and I'm curious to see how they go. Got a lot of little cucumbers in there. Hopefully those will be ready by the time we get to the farmer's market. These are cantaloupe. Got watermelon and squash down here. Hydroponic Dutch bucket tomatoes over here. All those are peppers. In that back row of, oh, let's just go over there. These are all peppers all the way down, and then there's a couple squash at the end. And you can see I've been harvesting some yellow squash and some zucchini, and there's a lot more in there, so I'm gonna be able to sell some of that. So we'll be a lot better off later on this spring. I'll be able to put a little more on the tables at the farmer's market. Let's see if these guys are hungry. They're shy. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna come up. That's bib lettuce. It's doing well. Got romaine down here. I'll be able to sell some of that. Collard greens, I don't think I'm gonna sell any of that. I may sell some of the onions. All right, tubers, that's it for now. Pretty much been rambling. I did want to give you a quick update on everything I got in here, and I wanted to show you what E sent me. Thank you again, E. Let me know if there's something I can send your way. Be glad to do that. Until next time, y'all go play in some dirt. God bless you and your families, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Oh, wow. I didn't even see him.